you are going to definitely need a team, okay? Because without my team, I don't think that we will be as successful as we are today, because they do a lot of the micro decisions that I don't have to make. My team can make those micro decisions on their project, obviously with permission from me and with encouragement from me. Like, I encourage them to make those micro decisions, so then that way they're not sitting there calling me every single time they need something done or they need decisions made. So you got to be able to empower your team to make these micro decisions. It's very, very critical. You need to have a team. I went through family, I went through friends. None of them really worked for me. You need to find somebody or people that is what they do for a living, so that they can give you the results that you are looking for. Because if you're on the US side, obviously, and not to discount those on the Nigerian side, but our expectations in the United States as far as like quality standards is much higher than the expectations and quality standards of Nigeria. So you got to be able to find a team that understands your vision. And you also have to set, this is the US side now, you also have to set your standards and do not deviate from that standards. No matter what, set your standards, bring your team up to your standards, as opposed to you going down to theirs, because you're going to face issues, especially when you get into manufacturing. And I always say this, like, I've aged at least 5 years manufacturing in Nigeria, just because of now it's actually better now, because now I have a stronger team than I had when I started. My current team, from Sam, my assistant in Uyo Akwa Ibom State, to my export manager Progress in Lagos, that handles our packaging and prepping the export readiness of our product in Lagos, Nigeria. It took me 5 years to develop that team. And it's going to take you some time for you to find a winning team. And you're going to go through a lot of people to get there. Okay? But nothing works without a solid team behind you. So just keep that in mind as you make your decision. Another thing too is you got to decide. And you have to commit. Nothing happens until after you commit.